been a hot minute since I have been on here. I don't know if anybody will even join, but I just wanted to kind of check in with you guys. Please don't mind my gym hair. I'm on my way to the gym to go and run, but I've been getting like, let me turn on my do not disturb. An influx of questions in your post-op. So surgery with me too. So I'm like 18, 19 months post-op. And just a real quick like update on my stats. I have lost 172 pounds since my surgery. So yeah, I'm doing pretty, I think that's right. I started off at 334, and my current weight is 159. So the losing has been going relatively slow. But yeah, it's still there. I get a lot of questions asking, and even just today, before I went live, I saw one pop up and they asked, like, do you eat healthy? Do you work out? I do work out 5 days a week. So I run 5K or like 3.1 miles 5 days a week. And then I do weight training. So just dumbbells 2 to 3 times a week. And then I also do the Stairmaster while I'm at the gym. So I just do that for 10 minutes a day. So 5 days a week for that also. As far as eating healthy, I try my best to eat pretty healthy. I would say in general, I eat pretty balanced. So I don't follow like strict keto anymore, like I used to in the beginning. I definitely eat carbs. Like TMI, even now, like I'm on my period and I feel like I crave carbs. Like I've been really craving macaroni salad. I really want some macaroni salad. I like to dip sour cream and cheddar Ruffles in it, or Doritos even are really good. It's just so good. I don't know. But I definitely don't like restrict myself from any certain food groups. Like if I'm really craving, I do still have a lot of restrictions. So like I can only eat so much of something before I'm just like, oh. I've had a couple instances where I've gotten sick. I'm a lot more lax with my diet on the weekends. So I'll kind of like, I really won't deny myself many cravings on the weekends. Like I'll kind of eat what I want, or I'll like eat out. You know, sometimes during the week I don't eat out at all. So I have definitely gotten sick on a weekend or two within the past few months. Just overdoing it. Like I had some Halo Top ice cream one Friday night and I overdid it. I almost had half of the little container and it just didn't sit right with me. So you just never know. I find that I feel sick after like steak or sweets make me feel sick. I still don't drink pop or anything like that. So I really do follow the guidelines for the most part. I mean, that was really the biggest one, to not have carbonation. I'm trying to think of the other like rules, bariatric rules. I had a rule to not drink out of a straw. I do occasionally drink out of a straw. I do have coffee a couple times a week now. Before I had kind of cut it out, so I hadn't had coffee for a little over a year before I kind of introduced that back into my diet. I still haven't eaten like an entire sandwich or anything like that. I take that back. I did have, so I was traveling, I went to New York a few weeks ago, and on the way back home, I was hungry, and I was at Burger King. So which was the first time I had Burger King in a really long time, since even before bariatric surgery, I wasn't really interested in Burger King, but I had a Whopper Junior, and I was able to eat that whole thing. So I had it with a small onion ring, ate that all, zesty sauce and all. So I asked my dietitian about that. I was honestly shocked. Now, granted, it is like a single, Whopper Juniors are not like super huge or anything, but she was like, yeah, you can eat your, about a cup of food, and that sounds like about a cup of food, honestly. So, yeah, I don't know. I see that there's a couple people here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me, or even if you're just catching this live stream after the fact, feel free to ask me any questions. I do want to have a sit down video here very soon, just kind of like talk, because I have had some issues. So I had some issues with my gallbladder that I'm dealing with right now, and also just like keeping up with vitamins. I've just started taking calcium because I've noticed some issues with my teeth. I've always had really good teeth, but I was starting to get like some tooth pain, which I'd never had before. So now I'm taking calcium. My hair has been doing all right lately, as far as it's not falling out like it was. So it's kind of at this weird stage where it's growing back in. I don't know if you guys can kind of see, like, especially around the edges when I put my hair up, I just have all these pieces sticking out. I never had that before, not like this. So yeah, I'm hanging in there. I struggle with making good choices every day with food. If you were 300 pounds, you likely have some sort of food addiction. And that's just, unless you have a medical issue, which I have, a thyroid issue, but honestly, like, I really feel like, thank you so much, Cindy. I'm working hard. I'm trying my best. But yeah, I feel like I'm always like, I think about food a lot. I think about what I'm going to eat next. I'm really hard on myself when I eat something I'm not supposed to, but I just try my best to keep a healthy mindset. I guess that's all you really can do. And know that if you're waiting to get this surgery, you do have to deal with this mental part of it. It's not gonna just magically fix everything. Now, I can not eat as much as I could. So just because I see a whole pizza, I can't eat a whole pizza anymore. I just physically can't. However, every couple hours and eat a whole pizza, to like think about what you're doing, think about if that's worth it. It does give you some time to think, because I can't eat things all at once. But so it's just different. It's different, but I definitely see how people can gain weight back relatively easily, because just because you can't eat as much in one sitting, I can eat several times in a day, and if I'm making all not so great choices, that might not end well, so that's also something you have to consider. Please excuse the way that I am looking today. I've been at work all day. I'm tired. It's been a long week. It's only Wednesday, and I'm about to go in the gym and run my 5K. So my best friend, she just started running, and we like follow each other on the little fitness app, on the fitness through Apple Watch. And I saw yesterday she ran 4.5 miles, and I was like, I know she walks, but I've been running for over a year now, like 5 days a week. And 4 or 5 days a week. I now run 5 days a week, but when I started, it was like 3 to 4. But I've been running for a long time and I've never ran that far. Even run walking, like I've never run that far. So I am just like, maybe I need to push myself more. I don't know. Like I feel like I should be able to do more by this stage. I should be able to go a further distance than I have been. So I'm going to push myself today and see if I can increase my distance. My gallbladder has held me back a little bit. I will go more in depth with that in just a sit down video that I actually prepare. But my gallbladder has really been giving me bad issues. I have had a HIDA scan. I had an ultrasound on it, and it's just not functioning very well. And I don't want to have the surgery to get it taken out, but it's almost to the point where it's forcing me to get it taken out because I'm having pain with it. If I or working out, I start to get pain in my gallbladder. So it's really causing me some issues. So yeah, I think those are like the major things that I can kind of think of off the top of my head. I've kind of been keeping like a running tab of things in my notes app that I want to talk about more in depth. You know, just being this far along now, and you know, having met or exceeded my goal weight, as well as just like maintaining it, and kind of like my plans for the future, and I guess all of the things. I really want to do a video, but I just want to put that out there just because I know that you guys haven't seen my face in a while. I haven't updated in a while, and I just wanted to touch base with everyone and also give you a space to ask new questions, so that when I do make that video, I'll have them there. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, please leave them below. Follow me on Instagram at LuxPlusLife. I'll update that soon too. I just have fallen off the bandwagon, y'all. It's just life. I run 2 businesses. I work full time. I've got 3 kids and a husband and a house and a dog, and I'm busy just like all of you, I'm sure as well. I know I'm not the only one, and I work out 5 days a week, and I'm just trying to juggle it all and be a good friend and a good wife and a good mom and teacher and all of the things. So you guys have a wonderful evening. I'm gonna go run. Wish me luck. I'm gonna try my best to do 4 miles, but I'm also not going to beat myself up too bad if I don't get there. You guys have a good evening. Bye.